7 Yggdrasil trees protect all creation. Once a new tree was born to the land. Mankind flourished. However, prideful fools lost their way and that power vanished overnight. Spirit of the great tree embraces the wise and calls out to adventurers yet unseen. Eons pass. Now explorers from around the world gather as they soar across the skies. The curtain is about to rise on a new adventure. Hello everyone, welcome to Etrian Odyssey Nexus, the last mainline game for Etrian Odyssey. Hopefully y'all have been enjoying the parts before this. This game, it looks very pretty. I did a little test run a long time ago, like a month or two ago, to see how it ran, and it ran pretty fine. It also looks pretty good. So, I think I already have a pre-made party set up. But we'll still be going through the intro like all the other games just so you don't miss out on anything. But we'll be skipping the whole character creation and skill assignment, I believe, if I remember what I did last right. But yeah, this is the last one before we actually get into playing the remakes when they come out in a month for me now. So that's pretty exciting. But with all that said, thank you for sticking around, and if you like this, please leave a like, I would appreciate it very much, and subscribe if you want to see more. Hopefully you watch the other parts too, because it's good to see how the games progress from now. And it really tells you about how, how homey those roots started. But, let's go ahead and start, shall we? We have 4 difficulty settings: Picnic, Basic, Expert, and Heroic. Heroic sounds painful as all hell, so I think we're just gonna do Expert. Like, it's gonna be annoying to get one-shot by things, but I think it's still gonna be manageable. I think Heroic would just be too frustrating when I'm just taking a peek at the game. That's something I'd probably do in my own time, or unless I got asked to do it. So let's do Expert. Yep, I have enjoyed previous Etrian Odysseys, and I do like a challenge. And you can change difficulty at any time, so there's no shame if you want to turn it down for some things like farming or such. This is the bridge, the flying city of Magania. We'll call it Magania for now. Okay. Let me continue first. There we go. We will be arriving at our destination shortly. All citizens are advised to prepare for landing at a safe location and stand by. Lion City of Magania. As you wander its halls, you find yourself lost in a passage linked to a bridge that extends towards the city. Which way do you go? You continue down the hall until you come across a regal-looking woman staring out one of the ship's windows. Quite terrible out there. Hmm? The woman ignores your greeting, then turns to address you in a sharp tone. From the look of things, you don't seem to be one of ours. Who are you? If you couldn't already tell, this game has no English dub. It is purely Japanese dub. The woman asks you sternly. As an adventurer, you're obligated to tell her your guild name, and its name is... Street Pass, yada yada. As always, our name is Mirren's. The Mirren's Guild. Look at that giant space between the apostrophe, that's so funny. Are you one of the adventurers we've recruited? The country of Etria to the far east, home to many adventurers. The northern duchy of High Lagarde, with its beautiful forests and changing seasons. The ocean city of Ormerode in the south, where people gather from all around the world. The remote city of Tharsis, governed by a wise and well-known count. No matter where you've come, I thank you for heeding our call. They don't talk about, the 5th place. Interesting. The Lost Islands of Lemuria. Ah, there it is. It is said to be a land cut off from the rest of the world. I had heard of the rough seas and thick clouds surrounding the island, but our journey here has truly been something of pleasure. That said, we're closing in on our destination now. We're about to break through the clouds. Oh, if that's not Eat Yourself, I don't know what is. Yeah, this game kind of seems like it's an homage to all the others. Like, they just brought what they considered the best of all the games and smashed them into this intro. Because, you know, we name-dropped every region so that they're canon. You see that? That is Eat Yourself. The Great Tree is our destination, the main stage of your adventure. Princess. Ah, so this is where you were. You've safely landed, so if Her Highness would please prepare for her speech. The suit's badass. Mueller. Very well, I'm ready. You should head that way as well. And who are you? The Mirren's Guild. It seems yet another group of adventurers has answered our call. More adventurers, I see. You too have volunteered for this perilous journey. I am Gunther Mueller, a soldier in the city. Thousands of adventurers like yourselves gathered here. No doubt they've been drawn to the lost treasures of an ancient civilization described in legend. Then again, there's no knowing if it can be said of everyone. Some are here out of a sense of duty, while others have come to satiate their lust for adventure. Of course, there's no shortage of those seeking riches, though some have simply come wishing to see Magania for themselves. We've even received some vagrant criminals in search of a new home. However, now they've reached our destination, we plan to have the princess provide some inspiration. You should make your way to the town square as well. It's just as it sounds. Take this bridge and head to the largest square in the residential area. Well then, we're heading out. Until we meet again, Mirren's Guild. Got it.
Etria, High Lagarde, Ormerode, Tharsis.
Brave heroes from around the world. Today, we set out for an unexplored land. Though you are nameless strangers to one another, you all share the same desire to venture into the unknown. Our goal is the legendary treasures of the lost civilization of Lemuria. It is there you will find what you seek, be it fame, fortune, or merely the thrill of adventure. I am Persephone Maganius, leader of the Magania Expeditionary Force. The Expedition HQ will be there to guide and assist you, should you require a helping hand. Brave adventurers, hold your heads high and proudly go forth. As Her Highness just said, we have come to Lemuria in search of its legendary treasures. Before we begin, we will need to measure your strength over at the Explorers Guild. Once we've assessed your capabilities, we can assign you to appropriate missions. Come to Explorers Guild when you're ready. There, I will receive you as Guildmaster. Good luck to you. Got it. With those final words of encouragement, Mueller leaves the area. The gathered adventurers begin to go their separate ways. In the meantime, you decided it would probably be best to pay a visit to Mueller over at the Explorers Guild. Alright. Well, we might as well. Will the next guild please enter? You're Mirren's Guild, if I recall correctly.
よく来たな。
Welcome to the Maganian Explorers Guild. I trust your presence here means you're hoping to reach Etrian. Just so that you're aware, there are quite a few adventurers who've already folded their guilds in favor of an easy life in this city. I'm glad you haven't lost your adventurous spirit. Now then, Mirren's Guild, you must register adventurers to your guild who would then become guild members. I recommend at least 5 of different classes to create a balanced party. And as usual, we can recruit people here. Alright, register. We can have up to 60 members, by the way. So, we're going to talk about the classes in this game. There's a lot of them, so if you don't want to listen to this, then go ahead and zone out, and if you do, I'll leave a timestamp for if you ever need to skip past. So, we have the hero. Sword and shield, pretty, like, normal class, like a standard generic class. Kind of like your Lance Knight replacement. Protector, a classic from the first and second game. Let's see. Yikes. Let's get that out of there. Alright. Sorry, I had to get rid of a bot for a second. Alright, we have Protector. That's just a, I mean, they're the tank. This is the John tank. They have front guard, back guard, all that stuff, keep you alive. They've been kind of playing around with it between games, like making it so that different classes have access to guard in different ways, but it looks like they brought back the frontliner. Then we have the medic, which is just your standard healer, who also has some debuff stuff. I mean, some paralysis, sleep, and all that, but they're standardly just the Giga healer. Survivalist, they're your like explorer class. They have some type of buffs for that, as well as a bow and debuffs. Ronin, samurai class. They're a super offensive sword users. War Magus from the third game, I believe. Or is it the second game? I think War Magus is from the second game. They can heal and attack. They usually get more damage based on the debuffs enemies have, specifically like stat debuffs. Other skills will like say if they have a debuff or not, so you just have to read them. Highlander. This was from Etrian Odyssey Untold, the first one. This is like a super offensive frontliner that uses their HP for their skills, usually. I know in Untold 1, in the story mode, that was pretty much like, you would absolutely obliterate people with this. Because they had a weird system of you had to beat the game, and you had to play New Game Plus to get access to this class. But the story mode, you had it from the start. Gunner. This is available in 2 as well. This, I mean, they fire a gun, they have a healing, they have like a status cleansing bullet, they have AoE bullets, they usually pretty mana hungry from what I remember. Sovereign, this is from 3 or 2 Untold. This was a great supportive class, like almost like busted to be frank, in 3. Like they can get rid of debuffs with one of their things while also transferring buffs. Like they had a lot of good skills. Ninja, this is a slightly supportive class where they had some debuffs, but they could also like make clones themselves to help you. Zodiac, a mage, just pretty much the same as an alchemist. Farmer, the literal farming class. In 3, this is a class that could like reduce your encounter rate. They also gathered more resources easily. They could put themselves to sleep with their lullaby, which I ran into quite often in my run of Etrian Odyssey 3. But they're fun, but they're more for exploring, like, so that they have a different purpose. Shogun. This is like a swords master that uses 2 swords. I haven't actually used one, so I don't know what exactly they can do. Oh, they do still have Lance Knight, I forgot. Okay. So, they have Lance Knight. They still removed the fact that they could use axes. They kept them to swords and rapiers, which is odd. I don't think there's too much difference between them and Hero. Yeah, Hero can just use swords, but Lance Knights can use rapiers. So they're kind of like similar classes. They fulfill the same role. Night Seeker This is a debuff class that gets more damage based on if the enemy is hit with like status ailments. Arcanist, this class is supportive in a way that they could place like status effect circles or damage effect circles. Like you would take less fire damage and the enemy would take more, stuff like that. Imperial, this is new to this game. Frontline offense. Loyal knights who use a unique drive blade. Attacking with it can be devastating, but it places a heavy burden on its inner workings. I played with this for a little bit. This class, it seems like it's just the absolute nuke class because all their skills have heavy cooldowns or mana costs. Pugilist is a monk. They like disable enemies and also do great damage. Harbinger, this was from 4. This class is purely based on they have a miasma armor stance for a couple of turns, and everything they have is augmented by it. And that's all they have. That's all they brought back. So, YouTube-wise, I'm going to make a party, and I'm going to get back to you with it, just so you don't have to watch me do all the character creation. I will show them all off when I am done. I'm going to check my other save file, the one that I played with for a little bit. We'll see if I've done the dungeon at all on that one. I won't use it. I'll just use the same classes that I used, because I don't want to spend too much time on it. But yeah, I'm going to do a little cut, and you will see me when I am showing off the class. And actually, no. You will see me after I show off the stuff in the town, and then I will show off our actual class. But yeah, until that happens, I will see you in a bit. Okay, so we're just going to make a generic. We're just gonna make a generic all the same character, just so we can go through the intro, and then we will make our actual class. People on Twitch. This way we can actually just get forward with the story. So everything's going to be exactly the same. Yep. Nope. Yep. This is going to be... this is H. Yes. This is E. We're just trying to get to the tutorials. You can always just remake these classes after, so it's not the worst thing. I don't know why I selected Protector, just to look at it, I guess. S. Yes, this will be an S. Sure. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's go ahead and exit.
Yeah. そうだな。ああ。
Alright. And then we're gonna walk back to our YouTube voice so that we can do an intro. Alright YouTube, we're back. So right now we have, this is a little bit of a cut in between for you and me. We have a little bit of a starter party just so we can go check out all the stores before we actually go to the gate and start exploring. So let's go ahead and do that quickly. For cozy cat naps, Lady of the Lake. We're closed today. Ah, hey, okay, we're open, starting now. I'm Vivian. The little guy up here is Mr. Merlin. Alrighty then, good night. This is the inn. You already know how this works when you've been watching these videos for long enough. You save here, you revive people here, and you just take care of everybody.
いってらっしゃい。
Fine wear script. Nepier's firm.
なんじゃ
Who's
見ない
this?
顔じゃな
What's this? Unfamiliar faces? Let me guess. New explorers lured, but a sweet scent of profit? I'll wager a guess that you've only just formed your guild, am I right? I'd hear from the Explorers Guild that there were some new adventurers stopping by with a stipend to gear themselves up. In that case, we here at Nepier's firm have all the essentials that you could wish to purchase. It would do you no good to be defeated in the labyrinths for the full purse, correct? And this is where we buy and sell our equipment. This is the best shopkeeper that they brought back from Etrian Odyssey 3. I fucking love Napier. This is such a great character. Remember, use these. Yeah. So you can buy stuff from her, items, accessories, weapons, armor, all that junk, same stuff. You should definitely check to see if your characters, right now we have a standard comp where we're just exploring stuff. Check to see if your characters all have the same weapons or not. If they do, you need to buy them class-specific weapons, or they might not be able to use some of their skills. So keep that in mind.
今後ともよろしく頼むぞ。
And lastly, the bar. Oh, is that a new face I see? First time here? Hello and welcome to Kasvir's Tavern. My name is Cap Vasir. Holy moly. I'm the bar here. I'm gonna call me Vasi if you want. I'm gonna call you K, because I legitimately cannot say your name. Are you new adventurers? You've got good eyes on you. Bright and hopeful. What's that? So do I? No, my old eyes couldn't see anything these days. Just so you know, we got lots of requests from the people who visit the tavern. Get me this, I want that, kill that monster, hell, even go on a date with me. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway, if you complete a request, you'll earn yourself a reward. I'm not joking about that. Oh, you're Mirren's guild by any chance. I was told to give you a priority in all my requests. How about that? Want to jump in and get started? You can take on quests here in the bar, which are optional jobs or requests. There are many types of quests, each with their own reward. When accepting a quest, select Accept Quests from the menu to see the details. So naturally, we have a couple of these. We'd like to let goats graze outside Magania, but we're a little wary of these unexpected lands. We'd like an escort. Yep, we don't care where it came from, so we need an escort. I'm not going to skip these when we get to other quests too fast. I'll wait long enough so you can speed read it, but it's just generic stuff. We discovered a source of water for civilians, but there's huge fish guarding the lake. Please help us out. Alright, that's all. Alright, that should be everything in town. YouTube, I will see you again when we go check out our final party, and then we will head out the gate, and we'll go see what this world has in store for us. So, once again, I will see you in a second. Alright, let's go ahead and reload, and go pull up our other party. Quite a while. I don't remember what any of them look like, so... Ah, here we are. Still level 1, so I clearly haven't gone anywhere. Let's take a look. Let's see how everybody looks here. Imperial, Zodiac, Hero, and Arcanist. Why do we have a hero in the back line? This does not seem right. So we should probably swap Clam with... Yeah, let's swap Clam with Noir. And who's this last character? Twig. Who is this? Oh, it's because the fucking Arcanist is like a stick figure. Have I spent your skill points? I have indeed, okay. Let's see. Do I have any weapons or such? Oh, I haven't actually explored I haven't explored anything on this character.
なんじゃ
Interesting. Okay, so we'll just go through all these menus again, and then we'll get back to
じっくり見て
the
今
YouTube
後とも
speech.
よろしく頼むぞ
Probably buy everything in except all the quests
おや僕は
that I need.
僕もだ
I'm not gonna do the intros twice. You're just gonna have to deal with that. I'm gonna do the intros once, and you and YouTube can see them together.
どう俺にするんだねそうだよそれでそれじゃ頼んだよどれ俺にするのそうだよ僕だってそれでねどうするのかしっかりね
Alright, let's go buy the stuff they need.
いらっしゃいなんじゃお主たちか
Alright, you can use a rapier, and you are a noble, so let's have you use a rapier, shall we? Actually, let's see, is there anybody who needs a new kind of weapon? You already are equipped with one, which is nice. Here, just using a sword. You have a wand like you should. Okay, looks like everybody has what they need. You can also use a rapier, which is interesting, but no. Can't remember, can you use a gun? You cannot use a gun. So you have 2 people with wands in the back. Let's get you a... Attack is 21. Your magic attack will be up, so... I'll just get you this.
装備を変えるのかや
There. Now you have a different weapon. Should be good with this. Alright. Armor, more importantly. Yeah, let's see, you have half armor. You can be pretty tanky, as can you. All of you can be pretty tanky as a front line. Can't afford any different kinds of armor. So I'll have to go with accessories. You can use a shield. So we're gonna get you one.
装備を変えるのかや
And can you can also use a shield.
う
So the rest of the accessories, put something on this character.
む
Don't need too much on them. Just get everybody just a little bit.
装備を変える
There
の
we
か
go.
や
That's good for now. Well, actually, we're on. I don't know. We're on expert on this account too, right?
さてさて何のご用かの
What's the difficulty on this account? Yes, we're on expert on this account. Okay. All right. I think we are ready to introduce this party. Unless we've gone out. Have we gone out? No, we haven't. Fuck. Fuck, we're gonna miss this cutscene. Okay, let's... we're gonna restart. I don't want to miss a cutscene for you too. My dumbass. I didn't know. I had to check. Yeah. I didn't check before stream. I was late. It's a quick fix anyways, so it's fine.
いってらっし
Just
ゃ
start
い
mashing A.
なん
There we go. The classic skip text smash. Hold A and Y at the same
い
time.
らっしゃいなんじゃ
Alright,
お主たちか
skips A. Construct.
何にするのじゃ
Two of you get shields.
装備を変えるのかや装備を変えるのかや
You get shoes.
装備を変えるのかや
You get nothing. You get shoes.
う
And you get a helmet.
む
There's gonna be a lot of cuts in this because I gotta go pee. No. We bought all that. Let's go buy some medicine. That should be good for us.
どうするのじゃ毎
We're gonna go to the bar. We're gonna skip all this text. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then we will restart the recording right where this starts, so that we can go ahead and get started.
俺にするんだね。それじゃ頼んど俺にするんだね。それでね。あははざんどうするしっかり
Alright,
ね。
let's go ahead and save, so we don't have to do that again.
なんだよいってらっしゃい
And change your party order. It's Jesus. Having a heal in the front is cringe. There we go. Alright, now I'm gonna go pee, and then we'll get started. We are back for good. We can now introduce you to the party we'll be running for this whole set. Alright, let me introduce you to... Let me not press all the wrong buttons. My dumbass.
おやおやお
I always
かえり
forget
か
Nintendo Switch controllers. Let me introduce you to Spot, who is now a Sovereign. The princess class from 3. That is what we are running. They've got a rapier, they've got some armor and a buckler. Next we have Meeps, always a staple, but now back as a Imperial, which is going to be something pretty familiar for Meeps. We always make them kind of like our frontliner or high damage frontliner. Next we have Noir yet again, our short queen. This time back as a hero. Tiny little blonde. Fourth, we have Clam, who's back also, but this time as a Zodiac, going back to their alchemist roots from the first game. And lastly, we have Twig. Gonna be honest, don't remember why this character is Twig, but I think it's probably because of their appearance. So we're gonna be running an Arcanist as well. We're gonna have double magic backline. We don't have any full heals. We have a bunch of pseudo healers going on, so we'll see how this works. This is more balanced than my parties tend to be, where it's either one healer and the rest have to fend for themselves, or it's no healer and we rely on items, so we'll see how this party runs. As for skills, let's go ahead and just take a peek, because I don't remember them either. Like I said in the intro, the princess or sovereign is more a buffer and also supports allies, so for every, they have 3 turn buffs, so looks like I've gone with attack, defense, and let's see, at the end of turn, if the user's party HP is full, then the party, okay, so we've gone with a more, like, healing start, because we don't have a true healer, so it's gonna be nice that if our main party member's health is full, then everybody will heal regardless. Next we have Meeps, who this class does not make sense to me, so we're going to be learning it over time while we play it. They have a lot of things that, like, give heat. So, like, if your weapon overheats, then you'll, like, do less damage or take more damage, something like that. And everything has huge TP costs. Let's see, like, this weapon just reduces overheat by 1 turn every time you use it. And we have Assault Drive, which causes overheat. So, and you cannot use some skills while they are overheated. And also, this attack lowers their defense until you use it. So yeah, this is a hyper-offensive class for sure. Next we have our lovely little Noir the hero. Not really, let's see what we got here. Wide Bravery. Cut attack to an enemy. If the target hasn't acted yet, hits okay, so this is an AoE. You have to use your attacks with the skill, restores HP to entire party. Yeah, we have a lot of supportive and healing skills on our party members. While party HP remains above a certain threshold, attack and action speed will rise. Interesting. So, big on party working together. Next we have Clam, which we know how this class works. This is also from 3, I believe, but we just didn't use it. Etheric Gleam leads into spells. So we have, let's see, this increases attack, but these are your actual spell damage. And we have Singularity, which just makes you do more damage when you hit somebody's weakness. This is probably bad to take right now. It doesn't matter right now. Right now we need coverage, but it's alright. Spells do the same thing. Fire splashes, ice pierces, lightning hits a line. Okay. And twig. Let's see. Yep, circles. This circle heals. This circle binds. This circle paralyzes. Looks like we're going for status debuffs. Okay. There's a lot of supportive skills. Okay. Well, and that is the party we're running. So let us go ahead. Oh, hold on. Lady of the Lake. Oh, that's the name of the place. Whoops. Alright, let's go ahead and head out and see what the first grassy realm's gonna be like in Nexus. Lost Archipelago, Lemuria. Oh, what the hell? As you step outside the city, you're greeted by a world unlike anything you've ever seen. You step into the crisp morning air and note there's not a cloud in the sky. It's as if fate has blessed you on your journey. As you stand in awe of the vast landscape before you, a guard appears. Are you the Mirren's Guild? I received word of you from the tavern. He turns to you and continues. It's dangerous up ahead. There's no telling what monsters we'll run into, so make sure you're prepared before we depart. You appear ready, but since you've taken on 2 quests simultaneously, is that right? If you'd like to take the goats, then I suggest heading north. There's some lush plains that they'd enjoy. I'll be tending to the goats on the trip, so I'd like you to be our escorts. If you're more inclined to seek out the water source, you'll want to head west. Oh, okay. I'll leave you to decide what to do first. With that, the guard whispers. That's so weird. This is like not in any of the games. Well, on the world map, you move the cursor. Circular area points can be checked in detail. Some have conversation bubbles. Okay. Yeah, well, this is already massively different than how any of the other games have gone. Like, we have a world map. We don't even have, like, and we don't have, like, airship travel, because I guess we travel here on a ship. Huh. Wild. I guess let's start with the goats. Your group follows a path forged by those who have traversed these plains before you. Soon you reach a large open area. The warm sunlight and echoing of birds' calls are nearly enough to make you forget the dangers that are indigenous to these lands. Yes, here's perfect. The herd of goats begin to spread out across the area, happily grazing at the grass and plants that hug the fertile ground. The goats you watch over come in all shapes and sizes. The warm air, the pleasant breeze, the rustling trees, the quiet bleating of the goats. The pleasant pastoral scene nearly makes you forget that you're on an important mission. As the sun begins to set, you decide it's time to head back, but before you can start, the soldier rushes up to you. We've got a problem. One goat's gone missing. Will you help me find it? The soldier tells you a young, feisty goat named Bighorn has run off. You think of potential directions the goat may have gone. He must have headed towards the city, forest, or the valley. Probably the valley, if I were gonna guess. You start off towards the valley in search of the goat. The goat could easily navigate the rocky valley. However, try as you may, it's nowhere to be found. You give up and head back to the herd. Oh, then we have to go to the forest. It's not gonna be close, right? You pray he hasn't come this way. It will be difficult to find him in this forest. Suddenly you hear the sharp bleating of a terrified goat in the trees. Fortunately, the bleeding leads you to the direction of the lost goat. As you rush through the trees, you spot a goat cornered by a monstrous creature. This must be Bighorn. Draw your weapons and save the poor animal. Alright, music check. Not bad. Whale. Might as well keep everybody safe. Let's go.
決めるぞ。
行きます。はい。
I killed the whole party for you hitting that. Leg sweep. binds the front party. Let's see. Ow. Nice, we got one. Alright. Innocent spot isn't taking damage, we also heal. Okay, so we're gonna have a lot of passive healing on this party. How do you use... Look at that TP cost, man. 20 TP for this move. Oh my god, man. You have 30 TP altogether. You're gonna use this move once. Fuck it. Go nuts. Why not? Let's figure out how these skills work, man.
行くよ。
Nice. You went for a hit, okay. Alright, do it. Did the assault die? You missed! Oh my god, how did you miss? What a fucking disaster, bro. Oh my god. Holy, bro, you're never getting that energy back. You just missed a 20 TP skill. Fucking, that's so rank. Great tree preserved. A monster was attacking him? Thank you for rescuing him. I'll be sure to tell my superiors what you've done. Really, thank you so much. Our work for the day is done. Let's head back. With your duties complete, decide to return to Magania as well. No, we got fishing to do. We're only gonna heal Spot because Spot can heal passively by feeling. Let's go here. Wide open plains, warm sunlight, and echoing of birds' calls are nearly nothing. Yeah. It's dangerous here. You've been walking towards the lake. After passing through the grassy plains, you reach a small lake, its surface gleaming in sunlight. You can see fish of all shapes and sizes swimming beneath the surface of the crystalline water. You see no sign of a lake guardian. Does one truly live here? You ponder that as you stare at the lake. A duck glides across the calm surface. Suddenly, the bird begins to thrash about as something violently drags it underwater. Was the bird just attacked by the guardian of the lake? You now see why the civilians say this lake is not safe enough to use as supply as water. Decide you will catch this monster's fish and assure it. Civilians are safe. Meeps is gonna catch it. You're the one with no TP, bro. Meeps takes the rod you receive at the tavern and raise it for in a flash. They then cast lines to the center of the lake, close to where the bird was swimming before. You wait, but nothing bites. Could it be the location, the bait, or the lack of fishing skill? You won't catch anything at this rate. Amara suggests you wiggle the line a bit. Twig disagrees and says it's better to be patient. Clam jumps in too, insisting that you should just toss ground meat in the water. Use more bait. Clam follows their own suggestion and starts to toss ground meat into the lake. Ripples appear in the water as the fish dart towards the offered bait. You wait for the guardian to appear, but it still remains unnoticed. Seems you failed. Something... You thought you failed. But something big grabs the bait, tugging on the rod, bending it forward. Meeps grabs the rod, but the fish in the line begins to drag him towards the lake. Only one thing can be big enough to pull. Meeps regards the submerged guardian with a fierce glare. Pull as hard as you can, Meeps. Meeps strains against the rod, desperately trying to pull the fish closer, but it yanks at the line. As human and fish battle for superiority, the fishing rod begins to strain and creak. Meeps stops pulling. It doesn't look like he can pull the fish out of the lake like this. Nora cries out in realization. They ready their weapon and aim out at the giant fish, and then they throw their weapon at the shadow beneath the water's surface. The weapon flies true and strikes the huge creature. As it falters, Meeps yanks the line. They pull the fish out of the water. It sports upon row of sharp teeth and is easily larger than the tallest man you know. Thanks to your efforts, it will no longer threaten or attack anyone who draws close to the lake. The city's civilians can now safely use this lake as a source of water. You decide to head back with the fish. Holy shit, that was intense. It's like a fucking light novel right now. Oh, that's both quests. You successfully completed the quest, now you gotta report it. Well, let's go do that. Oh, not you. Sorry, sir.
いらっしゃい。
Let's see, report.
おや、何を報告する？それじゃ聞かせてくれる？おや、
Hey, looks like you're all done with that request. Good work out there. I heard you found the lost goat. Everyone's talking about it. The goat grabbers. I do not want that to be our title. Maybe we'll start seeing a lot more goat-related requests. In any case, the herdsmen were very pleased. Here's your reward. The actual reward is XP. Alright. And here's a guardian blade. Good work out there. Did you catch that guardian? Whoa, is that the one? It's like a tigerfish. Tigerfish are a violent carnivorous species. Thank goodness you took care of this one. You should hear the stories people are telling about you. Everyone who saw you carrying it are calling you fearless fisherman. You might not have planned on getting famous for a fish, but in any case, that bigwig is very happy you took care of it. Here's your reward. Okay. A level! My god. Wow, you completed 2 in a row. You're pretty dang good. Maybe I should ask you about this other one, too. Got another request I'd like you to accept. This wants you to find a missing person. The medic went to gather some herbs and hasn't been seen since. Someone doesn't go looking for her soon, we might not find her in one piece. Sounds dangerous, doesn't it? I can't tell you more about it until you accept. Well, we're here to do quests, so let's accept the quest. Ah, you accepted it. Let me give you the details then. A medicine shop in the city put up a request for an adventurer to gather herbs for them. A new adventurer, much like yourselves, eagerly accepted the quest, but she still hasn't come back. She could be attacked by monsters or thieves all the way out here. That's why we'd like someone to go look for her. You're no monster or thief, are you now? What, you're not? Alrighty then. Though they do say it takes a thief to catch a thief. Here's some information that will help you. The medic's name is Brigitta, and she went to the Verdant Forest. Go find Brigitta in the Verdant Forest. Good luck out there. Okay. Well, we need to go rest because Peep says no TP if we're going to be doing that. Alright, our first couple quests were a joke, so let's go ahead and get ready to head out. Got some levels to spend. As for spot, what's negotiation? Spell 1 buff or debuff from an ally. Restore stats per spell. We don't need that right now. This was the most broken skill in 3. It was amazing. Let's just get attack order up. You now have arms skills. For 3 turns, strengthen fire attacks and abuse an ally's line weapon. Ally lines weapons with fire. Ooh. Alright, meeps. Let's see here. I guess we're working towards Blood Edge. Combo Dry Blade. Must use a starter skill. Previous turn was a starter skill. Sorry, Dry Blade, starter skill. I'm confused. Venture does not seem great. I didn't like this skill in 2 or 3 either. I don't like it now. I guess let's work towards Blood Edge. Restores HP for damage dealt. That could be good. So I guess we'll take Natural Edge. Sharp Edge uses a cartridge. Maybe that's why? And this is just slash. Okay. Now it takes 3 TP. It's much better than 20. As for Noir... Alright, splashing ice damage could be good. Creates an after image. If user attacks with a skill, an after image may appear in the open slot. The next turn, the after image repeats the attack that created it. Yeah, let's go get Mirage Sword next and see what we can do with these after images. As for Clam, you're gonna take fire. We just need you to have all 3 spells. And Twig. As for you, let's see. You're just supporting. Let's see. Do you want snares? We don't want heals. We have plenty of heals. Right now, anyways. Let's see. This is your legs, arms. When the effects of a circle wears off, restore TP. That's pretty good. I guess let's take Chain Circle, just for binds. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, Twig has a masculine voice, I forgot about that. Alright, let's head back out. Need to head into the verdant forest and look for somebody. After proceeding through the darkness of the forest for a short while, you pause. You hear a monstrous roar and the voice of someone who's clearly engaged in battle. It sounds like someone's struggling against a dangerous beast. You can either try to rush or cautiously advance. Well, they're in danger. We gotta rush on ahead. After charging to the sounds of combat, you notice a girl with a staff confronted by some monsters. There's no time to think. Draw your weapons and prepare to fight. Before you enter a battle, especially know about Force Boost and a Force Break. Force Boosts are set special skills unique to each class. And the gauge can only be used when the gauge is 100. And once it's used, it'll go down to 0, and you have to build it back up again. Okay. Force Break is another powerful skill, but once you use this, you cannot use Force skills anymore, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay, I remember this because I played Etrian Odyssey Untold 2, and this was the big feature in it. Force Break is like, you're either gonna you're fighting a boss, or you're like, you could die if you don't do something about it. Yeah, I guess to go for Natural Edge on these muscle flies. These things seem kind of dangerous. Oh my god, that hurt. It just one-shot Clam from the back line. What? No shot. That was bullshit. That's good though. Okay. Fuck off, man. I guess we'll have Twig use a revive. We don't want to miss XP this early in the game. Ow. Ow. Fucker. Yeah, fuck you. Nice, okay. It's paralyzed. Surely you don't miss this time. Surely you don't miss this time. No, you need to use a skill to heal. Wait, hold on. What's this? Etheric Blade? Oh yeah, elemental attack. Oh, shit, if you were faster, you wouldn't have dealt with it. Fucking missed. Okay. Thank you. 92 damage. Good lord. Okay, that move fucks. Jesus Christ, man, those things fucking hurt. After lowering your weapons, you turn to the girl who had been attacked. Thank you, everyone. I'm Brigitta, a medic. She appears to be injured, although not severely. I was told that this task would be simple. Seems I'm not cut out for this. Brigitta then looks around the immediate area, growing more and more distressed with each passing second. Excuse me, but Laika's missing. I brought her with me because I thought it wouldn't be that dangerous out here. She's just like a little sister to me, and Laika is now nowhere to be found. But after a thorough search, he found that the bushes to the north have been disturbed. Seems like something's run through this area. You can either tell the upset girl that you will assist her. Yeah, we can help. You're called Miran's Guild? Thank you so much. But, may I join you on the search? I won't be able to fight. Yeah, that's fine. She will not fight in the front lines, but as a medic, she'll heal the party's HP after a battle. That sounds great. Can you heal my HP now? Eastern Shrine, the first labyrinth.
じゃあ行きましょう。
Your search takes you through the bushes and deposits you into a clearing. An expanse of what seems to be ancient ruins lies ahead.
こんな遺跡があ
What?
るなんて
There are ruins here? I never would have guessed.
です。
This island is supposedly uninhabited. Why are there ruins? Keep that question in mind while you press forward. Well. She did heal us a little bit, just not enough, though. I can't believe Clam got one shot and Twig didn't. Like, that's kind of fucked up, isn't it? Maybe I shouldn't have panicked and had Meeps use a stronger ability. As you proceed through an unexplored forest, you discover a small open area. You look around the area, but Laika is nowhere to be seen. Laika, where are you? Brigitta scans the area, a deep-set worry in her eyes. You reassure her that everything will be alright and will continue on through the ruins. Okay, we got a couple ways to go. Let's go this way. The girl walking behind you looks over your empty-handed party and gathers the courage to ask you a question. I'm sorry to bar you, but are you okay without a map? Brigitta timidly asked. I don't have a map, so it doesn't matter. If you want, you can use this one. She offers you a map in her hand. Thank you. I have a backup map for myself. After taking the map into your hand, she gestures towards it and asks you another question. I'm sorry to keep bothering you, but would you like to teach me how to draw? Like me to teach you how to draw a map? Sure. Okay, let's see. Yep, draw your own map using the stylus as you explore each labyrinth. And you can zoom in or zoom out. You can move the C stick to just look around. You draw a lot of things on this map. Excuse me. Ah, they brought back the icon palette. I see. And you can swap, mix and match them. And you can annotate, of course. You can also change the auto mapping specifications in the auto map section of the options menu. Feel free to adjust it according to your own preferences. Yeah, I got it. Another forward. Now let's take a look at what this means. Adjust to auto map settings. Floors will be painted automatically. Floors will not be filled in. That's cringe. Why would you do that to yourself? Fill in both walls and floors in the map. You know, I've gone through, let's see, 5, 6, 7 Etrian Odysseys so far. I think this is going to be the one time I'm going to turn on full auto map just so I can play the game. We're just gonna do that for this. Let's see how actually auto mapping it is. Oh. This is so nice. Like, this is not something I will keep on for like a personal playthrough, but just to play like a couple hours of this every day for stream until I actually do a full playthrough. This is so nice. Y'all don't understand the pain of having to remake a map. It's ridiculous. This is so nice. This is a great quality of life for people who just want to play the RPG part of it. Even though they're like, you know, the point of the game is to draw the map. Like, it makes it more investing, but this is so nice too. As you continue exploring the ruins, a terrible, nigh indescribable smell hits you in the face. The ruins now seem entirely closed in an awful odor that smells like sulfur that's spoiled. Is it just me, or do you smell something awful? Brigitta is looking around for the source of the smell as she uncomfortably pinches her nose. Clam, having the most sensitive sense of smell out of everybody in the party, points to the south as the likely source. You have the option to either continue traveling south to track it down or head east. Let's keep going. skunks. That's why. I guess we're gonna start with card order. And you don't have any TP, so you just might as well attack. Let's go fire. Got attacks. Of course, it goes first. Toxic missed. And Meeps, you. Man, this is... It's been a while since I've played with the Meeps. I can't hit anything. We just go for attacks now. Let's have you use Wide Brave. You said everyone? Yes, all enemies. So go ahead, go for the backline one. That one's slower. Okay, there we go, cool. Technically, okay, I was wondering about that, so that's good to know, though. So, technically, the skunk did not act because it was paralyzed. It couldn't do anything. And the wording on Noir's skill is that if she hits the enemy with it before they act, it hits all enemies. So it does work in conjunction with, like, paralysis and such. As long as they don't do anything, it still counts. It doesn't matter if they take their turn first. We're gonna save the rest of our TP though. Alright, what is this? It's a terrible malodor shrouds the ruins. You decide to slowly push forward. I think the text ran out there. What the fuck? When you finally arrive at a dead end, it becomes obvious that the smell is coming from the crevice in the wall. So, what are you gonna do now? She wants to get away, but we're gonna hook it with a stick. Grab a nearby stick that's easily 10 feet long and stab it into the crevice. After making contact with the hard wall, the stick pushes into some sort of squishy object. With that, the animal cries out, and a bunch of skunks come out. Yeah, we were kind of asking for that, huh? Why are you guys so much faster now? Shit, that's not good. That's really bad. That's really bad. People could die here. Okay. The fact that it hits Spot too means we can't like heal out of it. Fuck, okay. Spot's just gonna need to heal themselves. That won't help. Just attack this one. And you can just heal yourself again, because you're not doing anything else anyways. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Awesome. We're not dead because of that. That's really weird if you're gonna die there. You successfully defeat the attacking skunks. Oh, the Adventurer's Log's back. As you traverse the ruins, you successfully got rid of the source of the smell. Okay. So the Adventurer's Log is back, which means doing extra stuff is important. And also, there's something that... So, maybe you've noticed when you've been watching my other playthroughs, if you have, whenever I put doors in the map, if you look to the left here, whenever I put doors in the map, I always leave this break in here. I don't know why, it just felt right to me, and the fact that the auto map feature also leaves the break in the walls is very, like... It's very rewarding to be like, I'm not crazy for not filling that in. Like, it doesn't matter at all, but it's just nice. Fucking muscle flies. Oh my god. Do we know what these things are weak to? Fire. Don't kill me, please. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're not dead. Why did I hit everybody? Okay, they shouldn't die, right? That shouldn't happen. Yep, you did not die. Sick. But you are paralyzed and you still hit me, which is bullshit. Cool. Still missed. I mean, somebody's gonna die here. It doesn't matter. Yep. Because Clam gets one shot. Clam has such low defense if you get one shot. Fuck, man. And I can't revive them. As you try to escape the accursed odor, you stop at a dead end. Before you stands a wolf that seems to be attempting to escape the smell as well. There's this thing I've heard of where a beast sprays an airborne deterrent when it feels endangered, so maybe the smell came from whatever attacked this wolf. Got it. Wolf is gonna attack us. Fuck, this is not good. That's a wolf? That thing looks horrifying. What? I need you guys to defend first. Not you, though. Can't have Meeps die here. What the fuck? Escape is not an option. Do we have a boost? Defend, items, move, force, yes. That's not gonna help me. Maybe it will, I don't know. That's it from overheating, it doesn't matter because we don't have any MP. Oh, we're so fucked here. Hit the after damage at least. Okay. Damn, it's your force break. Party bets cannot be lost. Doesn't help me. We're so fucked here, man. We're so fucked here. What's your force break? Restores party HP beyond max. Yes. Oh, that was good damage. Oh, that was... Okay, that was nice. That was very helpful. And it saved Spot's life. Holy. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Oh, we're so fucked, man. After defeating the wolf, you let out a deep breath and look around. It seems the wolf didn't have any friends in the area, so to keep moving. Oh, good. More XP for killing the wolf. At least it applies to everybody. We need to get out of here. Sorry, girly, but we cannot stay. We have 2 dead. Maybe she'll be okay with me leaving and coming back, I hope. Yeah, we have to. Sorry. I'll be back in a second. Okay, she'll be waiting in the labyrinth. Thank God. Okay. Oof. I got fucked up. Oh, man. Yep, that's expert. It's fine, though. Let's go. Alright. Yep, labyrinth's on the map. Cool, it's got its own little symbol. Meet back up with her. These later games really do like give you like some extra party members for help. A lot. Alright, let's go. Let's head back left. Gotcha. You also have to walk on the walls for the walls to get painted in. Start over again. It's fine. take out the muscle fly first, because it's the strongest. I guess I'll just have Clam. Clam just has to defend until this thing's dead. Because Clam gets one shot. Which sucks, but that's just how it is. Sick. Ideally, we don't die here. And you can just use a medicine on Noir.
大丈夫？
That's fine. Spot bullets. Yep. Somebody's gonna attack.
ラストだよ。勝った。
I like how even though I haven't played this much, I'm pretty sure that's Twig talking. Very entertaining. You have to go through a door to mark it as a door if you're using auto-map, which means we should mark these doors. Where are we on the map? We're still near south. Really? That's all there's in this room? That's odd. Might be for a quest later. Oh, we got ambushed. Fuck. Okay, not dead. And you missed. But it did seal Twig. Guard over. You saw the guard over the front, what am I kidding? Yep. Oh man, how did I fucking know? This guy fucking hates him. Ooh, after image. We're always gonna keep 20 on meats just so we can nuke somebody, I think is the play here. And the after images procs the skills, bro, that's so nice. Hell yeah. Okay, maybe still go for regular attacks. I don't think we need anything big for this guy. Still got paralyzed anyways. Like, it doesn't do damage, so that's fine, and you're gonna heal us. So. Man, all my parties have been different playstyles in these games. It's so fun. Like, I never know exactly how I'm gonna play these characters. Alright, as for you, however, we're gonna get another point in guard order. Casting a buff on an ally that will cover HP. Yeah, we're gonna need reinforce next. As for you, another point natural edge for that blood edge. And lastly, we have Noir. You already got after image. This one just generates it. I think this was more important than this was. Yeah. Hit all effect triggers, even if the target action failed due to binds and ailments. Oh, I didn't even realize they put it in that tooltip. Okay. Physical shield. Slow bash attack to one enemy. Part of his physical defense rises until activation. That could be good. A bit of a tankier skill. We don't have any true tanks, so anything that helps the party would be great. I don't know. I've never felt like playing with a true tank after the first two games. First two games really pushed me away from that, because the first two games, I kind of felt like damn near necessary. Actually, even 3. I felt like if I didn't have some type of protector on my team, I'd get my ass blasted. As you proceed through the unexplored forest, you discover a small open area. A dog! In the center of the area, you spot a dog. As soon as it sees you, it begins to bark excitedly. Oh, thank goodness, Laika! Brigitte runs over to Laika and throws her arms around the dog. This must have been Laika, Brigitte's little sister. Laika's tail wags in excitement as Brigitte embraces her. You're shocked it doesn't fall over from the sheer force of... You're shocked that she doesn't fall over from the sheer force of its movements. Thank you so much, Mirren Skill. Without your help, I would have never found Laika. Brigitte smiles to your group, then examines your surroundings. She seems to ponder something for a moment, then asks, does Magania know about these ruins? Maybe you should report this to HQ. You nod in agreement, then begin the journey back to the city with Laika in tow. We'll go back, but, you know, until the game tells me I have to, we're gonna abuse the fact that we have an extra party member. Yep, okay, so yeah, we're gonna abuse the fact that we have her with us and goes to the other side. So that is just smart. Muscle flies, you fucks. God, I wish Spot was a little faster. This will shield instead. They did take less damage. And since Spot's full, we all get HP. I need to put more armor in the back line, man. Like, I have to put more armor in the back line. It's so annoying. Okay, the HP regeneration is kind of jank. It's really slow. Thank you. We need to make sure the back line gets armor first in this game, I think, because they ain't looking too hot. I'm getting one shot by a fucking muscly fly, that ain't a good look. 3 koalas, that's kind of scary actually. But we're still gonna go with attack order instead. Yeah, so Volt's fine. If we have something else for Noir, then... Yo, quit hitting the princess, bro. Nice. Holy moly, that does so much damage. The faster Noir is, the more healing we're gonna go overall. Yeah, we definitely need to stay here until we collect a few more stats. Door here. And there's so many fucking doors here, man. Will you let me go this way? You will, alright. You just don't want me to go that way because it's the way to go. I see, I see. Yeah, we're keeping her in our party and exploring all this shit before we go back. As you explore the ruins, you discover something that looks like a white beard growing from a tree. This mysterious plant has white beard-like tufts and countless thorns. It's like the spines of a hedgehog. Brimming with curiosity, Twig reaches out to discover that the plant's thorns are soft and can be eaten. What the fuck? A hedgehog mushroom. Brigitte mutters behind you. She looks up her pocket guide. It's edible, and they can cook it. Let's see. We are not wounded just yet, so we're good for now. So let's go ahead and mark it on our map. There's something here. Not so injured that we need to eat a mushroom just yet. Alright, muscle man's here. Let's go with attack. As a physical shield is better. I'll just auto attack this guy to death now. Ow. Everybody should heal because Vods full. Yep, alright, cool. Now nobody will heal because Vod is not full. We need to be able to do something with these circles. Spot is 1 HP off full, it's kind of cringe. Alright. Couple skills for the back line. You can get ice damage now. As for you, let's see. While user's circle is active. Okay, so we can just get healing from the circle being out. Never mind, that's probably pretty good. And we get a bigger heal if we dismiss it. Do we have anything? Yes, we do. Okay, okay. So we are going to take circle boom though. Yes. Because we can just straight get healing from the circle being out. So much healing from... Why is there so much healing from everybody? I guess they did it so you can make whatever party you want. It's very odd. As for you... An ally over HP. Give people status effects on their weapons. It's got 6 TP, I don't need that right now. Let's go for Monarch March. Can't get it right now, obviously, but we should go for that next. Huh, much less encounters than I was expecting. I guess this leads all the way back. Another ambush, huh? Ow. Yeah, you can just use ice and pierce through. Or you can put your circle up and heal. I guess it makes that sound when it hits another enemy, like a bit pierce effect or something. That should heal. The circle going off should also heal. Yes, it does. Okay. So we should be alright to just attack. And I guess now that Noir has has 2 skills, we should, if we get them 1 more skill, we should just put points into their after image so that we can always make use of our 6th slot. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, that's the way back here. And the way up is the way back there. Okay, so I'm gonna go down, since we kind of know where this is. We don't know where this is leading, but we know where the other path is going. Yes, good thing we did this. Okay. Chests look way different in this game. These actually look ancient. While exploring, you come across a large box. Analysis scope. Oh, that's cringe. It's not gonna mark the walls for us. Got ambushed again. And they start off the... You fucking suck. Fucking ow. Ow and ow, bro. Jesus Christ. Okay. You need to kill yourself. You need to put a circle down. That way you don't have to deal with this. Thank you. Fuck yourself. Fuck yourself. I'm not dying to this. Ow, 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 and ow. Okay, we need to get out of here. We have to run. We have to run. Because I can't physically keep anybody alive here. We'll just die. We will die if I don't run. Like, I can't do anything about this. Poison damage is too much. It's super fucking annoying. We're just fucked. If we don't get escape, we're just fucked. Like, we're just gonna die. All these party members will die here if it doesn't let me run. This is so foolish. Let me run! Thank you. Alright, we only lost one person. That's a fucking miracle that we got out that lucky. Holy shit. Okay. We have an A nectar. That's not worth using when we're trying to leave. That's so fucking annoying. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here without healing. We're on the other side, we can stop that mushroom. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore it for now. Yeah, we're gonna ignore that. Oh, God. Does anybody have any out-of-combat healing skills? Nope! Alright. And Twig is dead, so... Jesus on... Noir. We're just gonna hope that we can make it out. So we have a lot of running to do. What is it? 3 enemies? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. What's yours? Your skills are stronger and you retain your TP after you get sure, why not? Fuck you. Ow. You can't use anything, so you can just use Miracle Edge. What's your break? It's all enemies and reduce TP cost 0 this turn.
思い切って
Fuck
大
yourself.
丈夫ですか相当完了
Jesus. Alright, sorry Twig, you are not getting the XP, but really this here. Yep, let's go back.
本当に
Thank you so much, Mirren's Guild. I'm grateful for your help. I'll pay you back someday, I promise. She bows to you and disappears into the crowd. Should head back to the tavern until that we rescued her. First, we are going to rest.
はあ、はいはい。朝までお休みだね。
Oof, that was rough.
決まったら。
And let's go ahead and sell some stuff.
もうおお。
Welcome, it's you. Oh. Am I mistaken that you've brought something back from the labyrinths? Hehehe, I knew it, right on the money, of course you did. Anywho, back to business, and the Pierce firm will buy any materials you acquire in your explorations. Of course, you will be compensated adequately, plus selling new materials will bring new items to the shop's inventory. But that's not all, you can use the materials to enhance their attack power. Keep in mind that enhancing a weapon requires materials used to craft the weapon. If you sell anything, the firm will handle all the bookkeeping and stock management. You just bring me the materials. And even though you don't have materials on you, you can use an ingot for enhancement. That fucking smug-ass smile, bro. I love that shit. Yeah, we'll be selling all this stuff. Yes, 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 yes. This was in 4 and 3, kind of.
いらっしゃい。なんじゃ、お主たちか。
You can have all this stuff. Wakata, yeah, a bunch of different weapons. Oof, that's a lot of stuff.
さて
Okay.
さて、何の今後ともよろしく頼むぞ。
いらっしゃい。
Alright, here we go, we found her.
それじゃ聞かせてくれる？いやー、君たち。
Hey, good work! I've got word that Brigitta made her way back to the medicine shop that Mirren's Guild helped her.
いけたってよ。
Here's your reward. Thank you.
おやおや。
You also told me you discovered some ruins with an amazing find. I think you should tell the Expedition HQ about what you discovered. I'd go been a bit busy. How about you go in my stead? You should be the ones to report it since you found it.
それじゃ頼んだよ。
Well then, let's go do that. Exploring the Unknown, Expedition's HQ. You return to HQ to find everyone in a frenzy. Your Highness, the Astrology Guild is requesting permission to investigate the new continent.
いや、
Not yet. No civilians are allowed to pass until we confirm that it's safe. If they can't wait, tell them to send someone who can help secure the area. Understood. I'll tell them the HQ requests assistance. Urgent message from those standing at the base camp. They're under attack from wolf-like beasts on Isle of Origin's western shore. The situation isn't good and they need reinforcements. Send another squad immediately. That post is vital to our efforts. Eliminate monsters until more supplies are on the way. Understood. We'll move out. Soldiers leave. The princess looks around and then her eyes fall on you. Who are you? This is the expedition headquarters where we oversee our efforts to reach Yggdrasil. Only recognized guilds are allowed to set foot in here. Oh, piss off. You seem familiar though. State your guild name. Mirren's Guild. Ah, I remember now. Now then, Mirren's Guild, state your business. Have you something to report? Yeah, we found some ruins. What? Strange ruins west of the city. Excellent work finding them. I'd like to have them investigated as soon as possible, but,
おい、
Mirren's Guild, was it? We've currently deployed all our capable adventurers to the labyrinth we just recently discovered. Investigating those ruins would be a simple task for them, however, it might be quite some time before they return. Here's my proposal, Mirren's Guild. You're the first ones to find it, so I hereby put you in charge of exploring them. Chart your own map of the area before other adventurers return. If you're a proper adventurers, you wouldn't turn down the honor of being the first to explore a dungeon, would you? Of course, we'll handle it. Good answer. You have your mission then. Show us what you're capable of. Missions are assigned. Yeah. Mission.
よく来た。やってくれるのか。
Create a map of the labyrinth.
よろしい。
Very well, I await your report. Also, I should warn you, these ruins are uncharted, so tread lightly.
十分に注意して進むがいい。それでは。
Exit. Alright. Ildan. First things first, get more armor for the
じ
backline.
っくり見ていくがよいぞ。何にするのじゃ？
Good lord, the backline is so squishy. Alright, can't get anything like that, so yeah, let's get you some yarn gloves.
装備を変えるのかや？装備を変えるのかや？
Alright. Let's just get everybody more armor, honestly. 5. Yeah, that's worthless. Alright.
う
You got a hat on. You do not, though, so.
む。
Get you the gloves as well.
何にするのじゃ？
They don't sell Ariodine threads net.
Huh?
No!
どうするのじゃ？毎
Well,
度
do we have any quests before we head out?
いらっしゃい。あはは
No, we
さん
don't.
どうするの？またおいで。
Really hoping for a different answer. Alright. You have to buy more medicine.
じっくり見ていくがよいぞ。なんじゃ？今後ともよろしく頼むぞ。
Alright, let's save and then head out.
いってらっしゃい。
Actually, I'm gonna use the bathroom one more time, and I will be right back. Alright, YouTube, I am back. Ah, Clam's here. I take it I missed team creation? Yeah, just a little bit. You didn't just miss team creation, we're already, like, getting our first mission from stuff, and I've already gone in. But, I guess since you're here, I'll give you a quick peek. We have 5 members now. We have Spot, who's a princess. We have Meeps, who's an Imperial. Navarre is a hero. You are a Zodiac. And then we have Twig, who is our masculine Arcanist. Now we're heading back out. And let's go explore the shrine. Big goat. I would not say that. Twig's been helpful, but they haven't had much to do, honestly. Let's go ahead and paint this before I forget. Over here. Fucking muscly fly and how do I use this? Ow. Ow. Nice. Ah, it counts all the healing at the same time for the turn. That's pretty nice. I guess we should use a little bit. You suck. You really suck for that. You really suck for that, actually. There's one thing I love, it's being poisoned. Alright, there's that. I don't want to heal Meeps, honestly. If I heal them, then we're just gonna have a harder time with our medicine management later. Let's just walk around and go to the mushroom. Let's try to eat it. wow, that healed a lot more than I was expecting. Okay. That was like a full heal. I'm kind of mad that I ate that. I thought it was gonna be like a little bit. Okay. I guess I should have just come back. Fucking skunk smell. Alright. You suck. Thank you. Alright. Okay, we should actually be able to out-heal this just by playing the game. Okay. Yeah, we can out-heal this. We can totally out-heal this.
最後ですか
どうだい
いえ
敵沈黙を確認
Okay, not getting healing at the end of battle. Cringe. Alright, where are we headed? Down to another dead end. While exploring the ruins, water unexpectedly pours from above. Ha! Noir loses 1 TP. Clam loses 1 TP. Does everybody lose a TP? You look up and shop and find yourself under a web of tree branches and one particularly large leaf that sways high above. Swaying like the water smells horrible. What the fuck? Is this even water? It got to the worst smelling. That might be blood, homie. Oh, that's not good. Whoa, chill, what the fuck? Leave, dude, why are you still standing there? Leave the spot, hello? Why are we still here? Why is this happening? Why are we standing here talking about this, bro? Oh my fucking god. Guys, leave! You're still talking about this shit. Move away from the fucking leaf! Fucking... God damn, man, I gotta fucking go all the way back to the goddamn start. Nah, fuck that. We're not removing that equipment. That's gonna take too goddamn long. Oh my fucking god, this is so annoying. So cool. What is that, dude? Am I gonna take this damage every fucking time? Yes, we are going. I am not removing it. Let me leave. Oh, what is this, dude? This is such an annoying fucking event. It does not need to take 20 minutes every single time we take damage. What was that? That was the dumbest event in my life. Yeah, you better give me a fucking level for that, because I have to leave now. Bruh. Fucking stupid was that, man. What the fuck was that? So cool that I have to go home and heal from one event because the event legitimately lasted like a whole 5 minutes. That was a super long bit, man. What the fuck? That was so fucking dumb. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I guess if you guys ever play this game and you see that event, you are fucked. Like, it, just bear with it, I guess, because holy, that was cringe as hell. Ugh. Alright, fucking, you need one more skill. I can just go for Freighted Slash. Then we'll start putting points in the after image. Cannot believe how long that took. That was actually so aggravating. Like, nothing fucking happens, and that was aggravating. It's through here. It looks like nothing, but do we really trust that? There's really nothing in here. Okay. That's odd. You're never gonna fight this guy again, man. Fucking. Ours getting faster. That's good. That means we have opportunities. You suck. You really suck. Nice. Not so nice. Ow. Nice. That keeps healed themselves, that's nice. Now I see how the combo skill works. Hiya, Bertwort. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I just went through a really, like, fucked up event, but other than that, yeah, the game's been fine so far. I haven't really gotten too far in it to give a fair opinion. It's no worse than any of the other Etrian Odysseys so far, I will say that. Character customization's always nice. Having it only in Japanese dub doesn't really matter to me, so yeah, I mean, it's been fine. It's pretty too. Alright, let's go through here. Oh god, hold on. Here. Yep, okay. It's just a small box room. As you move through the forest, you suddenly come across a remarkably threatening monster. Its shape and form are similar to the beasts you have previously encountered, but this one is clearly more powerful. Just as you think on how best to approach the situation, the monster notices you and attacks with hesitation. Shiny? Yeah, okay. Oh god, shiny muscle, man! That thing could kill me. Hold on. I'm playing through the first one on my DS, and I'm having trouble with the endgame. Ooh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. Are you, like, in the 4th labyrinth or the 5th labyrinth? Because the difficulty curve on some of those enemies is pretty ridiculous. If I can go for physical shield, I know what that is. Oh, that hurt. So I remember me going through the 5th labyrinth in the first game was pretty messed up. The FOEs really were the worst bits of it. We should be able to kill it here. Should be able to kill it without any trouble, actually. Yeah, we're good. 6 labyrinth. Oh, gotcha. Okay, now I see why. Yeah, they really went all in on the whole. Once you beat the main story, you're basically relegated to grinding for better armor or weapons, whichever you prefer. Like your character's capstone stuff.
どうだい?
Yes.
I don't know why it's such a different grind afterward, but it's pretty fucking annoying. Yep, these are rare breeds, just like in all the games. Gold shiny enemies are extra XP. looks like it's another box room. No, not necessarily. The left side has nothing, but the right side does. There we are. Yep, So, the game really makes you look at your team comp and you're like, wow, is this not quote-unquote optimal? Well, I'm gonna have a super hard-ass time. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. Hi, I'm playing new Etrian Odyssey. I'm playing 5 in the 3DS and currently on floor 10. Nice, pretty. Definitely further than I am. I've been playing through all of them and getting ready for the what's it called? The remakes coming out. So this is my last stop. I'm on Nexus finally. Let's see what it is. Okay, somebody leveled up, right? I think 2 backliners leveled up. Yeah, she did. There we go. Let's see. Etheric Gleam. Probably good on this, right? Probably want more points in Singularity. No, we just want raw stats right now. The game I enjoyed most out of all the Etrian Odysseys, I think I've enjoyed 3 the most so far. I think 3 gave me the most challenge and also made me like really think about my team comp. My team comp was garbage for 3, by the way. Like I was carrying in a farmer into the end game, but I was still able to do it because of the subclass system and that. It was pretty fun. Out of the 3DS era, I'd say I think I enjoy 5 more than 4. And I'm just playing Nexus today, so I can't comment on it. But yeah, I think 3 is my favorite so far, so I'm really excited for that one to be remade. More points to fire. As for Twig, let's see here. We don't need more healing. Just Miss Circle for healing, that could be good. I don't think it's necessary though. Let's go for Curse Circle. Or, let's see, party recovers HP to a set number of steps. That's gonna, do we want to combo that? Not sure. Ooh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. It did not show up on my screen. What the fuck, where are my alerts? Is it hiding? My alerts must be hiding behind all this junk on my screen. But thank you for that, I appreciate it. Man, setting up a DS to have everything fit on one screen is definitely a nightmare, especially with screen size, because you don't want to transform anything too much. Let's see. Let's go for Curse Circle. I can't quite remember what Curse does, but I think it's like damage if you get damaged. I think that's what it is. I can't quite remember. Alright, let's go this way. Yes, alright. $200. Oh, thank God. I will say one thing the 3DS games do differently is that they cut your money making like in a fourth. You really enjoy exploring the map making on the DS though? Oh, definitely. You really, like, this game is just so good for that. Like, it was a really good idea it's a really great way to make you use touch screen but not have it feel intrusive. Because some games when the DS came out and they like wanted you to use a touch screen, it was like that was all it was about was touchscreen stuff, and it was kind of annoying. But this game makes really good use of it. It looks like there's something carved into this dead end's wall. As you peer more closely at the wall, you find that there's a design on the wall that seems to resemble a bat. It appears to have been carved long ago. The image has eroded and degraded quite a bit. Parts here and there are broken off. You're not quite sure what the bat means, but it's probably best to record it. However, the bat is of no use to you right now. Oh, okay. That's better than first. It's addicting. Find your way to the next floor. Oh, definitely. Yeah. I did not like this game when I first played it. The first Etrian Odyssey I played was Untold 1, the Millennium Girl, I think it's called. It's the 3DS remake of 1. And the first time I played it, I was like, this is kind of fucking boring, and I just dropped it and never picked it up for like 3 years. And then I think just one day out of the blue, I decided to try it again because I was going through games I hadn't finished on my DS, and I think I appreciated it a lot more as I got older. Fuck this wolf. Oh my god, this thing's so scary. You know. Pikachu, Thunder. And you can use, let's see, use Curse Circle on it. Oh god, don't kill the backline, please. I beg of you. Thank you. You missed. Fuck. Okay, we're good though. We're good though. We should be alright. Yeah, we should be alright. Just have everybody attack like normal. Oh, that's close. Okay. We're good though. We're good though. And it's cursed now, so. Unfortunately, spot's not full, so we don't get the full healing. Does it tell us what curse does? It does not. It doesn't tell us that it is cursed either. What the fuck? Did you by any chance play the game The Dark Spire? I have not played The Dark Spire. I have not actually heard of that either. I was thinking, when I was quick reading, I thought you said Slave Spire, but no. I have not played that. You can miss attack. In 5, curse is kind of like poison. Okay. Because I know in 1, curse was kind of like every time the enemy did damage to you, they would take damage in return. I don't know if it's still like that. You should heal. I don't think your damage is actually necessary. And I don't actually, no, you should heal yourself. You two should attack. There we go. Yes, okay, so it does work like that. Yeah, it's damage back at you for every action you take, which is not bad early. Because a lot of the enemies are going to be faster than you regardless. Dark Spire is what got me into Etrian Odyssey to start similar games. Okay. Let me go write it down on a sticky note just so I don't forget it. Dark Spire. Okay. Probably check that out after stream. Just take a look at it. Because if it's similar to this, I'd probably like it. One more medicine. Who gets it? Spot gets it. Because if you're full HP, then we heal. So, what is this? Huh? Oh, okay, it's just lighting. I was like, is that a special wall? Okay, this first floor of the labyrinth is way bigger than I'm used to. Of course, first floors are usually not this big, so this is actually kind of impressive. Yeah, we're good for now. We don't care about the bat symbol. Oh my god. As you enter the room, you are immediately greeted by a pungent stench. What is that, bro? I might have to check it later. Yeah, go ahead and take care. Have a nice day. You take a closer look to find a strangely writhing plant further within. Plant seems to notice you and raises its tentacles in warning. This must be the ruler of these ruins. Try your weapons to prepare to fight. Nah, I'm good. Ha! Absolutely not. We're not even full HP. Hell no. We go check out everything but that guy first, actually. Oh my, we're fucked. We're so fucked here. Oh, fucking. Ain't no way, Joe. Absolutely not. Oh, this is so terrifying. What the fuck? Slow bash attack to one enemy, party's defense, rise to life. Yeah. Holy, so scary. Probably your skills stronger. Yeah. I just do not want to die, and we're gonna use that later to get more value out of it. So I'd rather they just didn't attack me. So I'm gonna go for nerve circle. Good start. That hurt. Alright, cool. Awesome. Cool. Why do you do so much damage? You're just muscly flies, man. Okay. Oh, we got an after image, thank you. And one of them got paralyzed. That might be good. Okay, thank God. Hit him with the blood edge next. Get the HP back. You don't have anything, so you just have to attack. Ow. Ow. You know, that's okay. It's soaked to hit. Another after. Let's go. Sick. Okay. Oof. I think we're alright. Save your... You can save your skills now. Same with you. Should be alright. Ow. Ow. And the after image used it. Alright. Oof. That's scary. While exploring the ruins, you find clean water collecting in a pool on a basin-shaped rock at the end of the passage. Water slowly drips into the pool from a pipe. There isn't a whole lot, but it looks like the water is flowing in through a filtration device. You can drink it if you wish. Yeah, sure. This water is crystal filtered over a long period of time. This water is crystal clear and has a pure, untainted flavor. You can almost feel it coursing through your body as it cures your fatigue. Nice. Oh, that's so nice, thank you. How can it be this delicious? It's so good to actually feel it stirring your emotions. Now that you've cured your fatigue, you decide to get back to the exploration. While slow, the water continues to collect. You should be able to drink it tomorrow. Okay. In that case, I'll just make a note of it for tomorrow. There we go. Wawa. Okay. Well, we found where the boss of the area is. I didn't think there was going to be a boss on the first floor. Alright, what's through here? Or here. Just a chest. Cool. Miraculous ring. Okay. Let's go ahead and paint the tiles on the sides. Alright. Well, we only have one more place to go, and it is that boss. We're pretty healthy. I think we can try it. I think we can try the boss. If we're playing on expert, it might kill us, but I don't know for sure. It depends how this fight goes, actually, because if we die here, absolutely not. I guess go for right bravery anyways. And like I said, I'd rather paralyze this. You suck. Of course, we couldn't kill it beforehand. assuming he's gonna get hurt by a lot. Yep.
最後ですか?
It's fine though. You can use Blood Edge and heal it up, so it's not the end of the world. Wolf is weak to lightnings.
どうだい?
Nice. Alright, they heal before they take damage. That's important. So that means we can't cheese out poison. Just have you sharp edge this. That way you don't die, friend. Alright, yeah, I think we're gonna have to go. I don't think we're gonna survive the boss. I didn't realize there's a door here. How are we doing? Not hot. While exploring the ruins, you discover a little animal in the thicket up ahead. Is it looking for a meal? It hasn't noticed you, but it's visually keeping an eye on its periphery. If you'd like, you can stick around and observe. Sure. You decide to stay and observe the small animal for a little while and see what happens. As you get closer, you can see it more clearly. It has a brown fur coat and a distinctive tail that's bigger than its whole body. When it stands on its hind legs, you see it's clutching some food with both of its paws while nibbling at it with sharp incisors. Suddenly, it stops chewing and freezes in place to finally notice you. That's when some kind of bird zooms over you at lightning speed. It spreads its wings wide. You recognize the bird as a hawk, right as it uses its sharp claws to strike at the small animal. However, sensing the hawk's attack with no time to spare, the small animal dives into the brush, escaping by a hair's breadth. Denied a meal, the hawk returns to the sky to find itself another prey. You get closer to where the small animal was, and you find several walnuts left where it escaped. It likely won't be returning to the spot anytime soon. You decide to take its nuts. Once you break open the hard shell, you find the half-eaten but nutritious meat. You figure it's bitter not to replenish your health. Odd. After witnessing nature's savagery and even gaining a tiny profit from it, you return to exploration off the ruins. So we just took a poor little squirrel's nuts after it almost died. It's kind of messed up. Alright. I still think I should go save before we think about dealing with this. Is there a shortcut in that room? I haven't found a shortcut yet. I'm gonna go check. So far I've not seen a single shortcut. And hopefully there's one before the boss room. That would just make sense. Oh good, we got ambush. Okay. And an after it. And a for it. Man, everything's just going our way right now. Nice, and the after damage did it too. So nice job, everybody. That's how we want to deal with these wolves. Alright, let's see. Is there a shortcut here? There is, of course there is. Always make sure to look for that, guys. If you think you walked a really long way to get to anywhere, like a boss arena or something, without any way back, you should probably look around the area for shortcuts. So now we got an easy way back. Which gives us even more of a reason to head back to town, see if we want to buy anything, and get ready for this boss. anybody tells you that you just have to rush the boss when you see it, that's dumb. That's not necessary. It's you just play it at your own pace. You know? Me, I'm a safety saver generally when it comes to RPGs. So for me, just walking away from the boss just is smart to me. Let's see. Summer doesn't give anything special. It's just everybody in my front line can use half armor. So everybody in my front line should be using half armor, right? Yeah. Have you any stronger weapons? You're good. What about you? You do. The Crimson Foliage. There you go. Everybody's got better armor, so just look at you with Falcata. That should be good. And let's go ahead and sleep for the day. Alright, we are broke, so no reason not to go fight the boss now. Alright, let's see if we can make it there without any hassle. I'm probably gonna get into like one fight along the way. Wallas, that's not generally too bad. You guys are weak to ice, I can't do anything about that, so I've used friggin' slash. I just have to use bolt so we don't have to worry about it. This is good. This will let us regen HP, so. Perfect. And now you just auto attack them here. Because if they attack, they'll still kill themselves. Like that, yeah. And we'll get more HP back over time if we let this battle draw out. Like that. So that way we're saving resources. So if you guys could do a little bit more damage, I wouldn't mind. There we go, one good. Good. Oh, you would get that last punch in. Okay. That's okay though. We'll still be healthy enough for the fight. Especially if we use a medicine for it, so. Which we don't have. Never mind. So we'll just have to deal. Alright, let's see if we can kill this boss. This thing is terrifying, and we can't get behind it, so let's just do our best. Oh, boss music? Hold on. Music check, music check. Okay. Very different than the music I'm used to hearing in this game. That's pretty good. That's not bad, you know. It's much better boss music than I had in the past couple of games. Past couple of games, the boss music was like kind of lackluster at first, but like the encounter music was great. bind this guy. Okay, he's weak to fire. Bind, grab head, seal their head. Ow. Oh my god, Meeps. Bro, that damage from Meeps was crazy. Oh, your head's bound, so you can't do anything, huh? Oh my god, this thing is so healthy, bro. What? What's your fourth skill? Regular source users to keep down back. Might as well just go all out with these skills, right? Oh yeah, this music is awesome. Now Meeps his arms, that's annoying. We are not hitting it with this. We are not hitting it at all. Alright, we have one more turn, so. Our break, party buffs cannot be lost. Nope, that ain't gonna help us, so. And we can't refresh guard order, so. Damn, we got kind of cucked on, spot smooth. That sucks. You, however, we're just gonna use conversion on you, because you can't, wait, hold on. No, we're not. You might lose your binding after this, so. Give you a new physical shield, give you some fire star. Shade circle and symbol. I guess let's go for paralysis then. It's not getting bound, so just a red circle. Ow. Alright, good. Got an after image. Definitely not hold music this time. Didn't even realize what you said. Stupid. Yeah, that's a good conversion. And you're already used your skill. We don't need your damage just yet. You, however, we do. So you go use Astro Sign. If there's a way to make Clam go first, you'd be able to use skills on it, but it's fine. Your skills are gonna cost 0 this turn, so it doesn't matter what you use. Getting slowly back. These bindings are not going away though, which is super annoying. I can't use any of my skills until I'm unbound. Can't do anything because we're bound. This is so annoying. Okay, now you just bound their arms. Suck. Oh my god, it's so annoying. We have no way to deal with that. Well, we're finding a weakness in our team already. Finally! Jesus, I can use quarters again. Alright. What about you? You can too. Even better. Let's go for sharp one. You can't do anything. So frontline's about to take a lot of damage. You. Really like it if you guys didn't die. That'd be great if you just didn't die here. I know you literally can't help it because this thing has bound you. So, but it'd be so cool if you just didn't die here. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, Meeps is healed. That's good. Okay. Yeah, well, somebody's fucked here, aren't they? I mean, you're gonna die regardless, right? So, sorry. And you're still bound? Yeah. Okay, so one of you's dying for sure. It's a shame, Spot, that we can't really do anything to help you. You're just too bound. Alright, however, Meeps can just keep using Assault, but... Okay, now I think I'm starting to see the playstyle of Imperial now. You actually want to break as soon as you can so that you have all the TP to work with and go for your skills. So you can go for Blood Edge and Heal since you're going to go last. You can go for Physical Shield to keep everybody alive. This guy going from the back line actually helps us more than anybody else. We'll just have Clam revive them. Yeah, go for Assault Dive here. And you can go for another Physical Shield. Nectar should revive them enough. Yeah, 5 HP is fine. Nice job. So we're in a pretty good spot here. And you should be able to use Blood Edge soon. Need you to get the healing off. You have nothing. Your circle's still going. Suspicious Pollen. Increases their offense. Oh, you fuck. I'm here for healing. That's okay. Alright, we're climbing back up. We're climbing back up. We're slowly getting back. We still have attack order. You can keep going for Sharp Edge to reduce your overheat time. Your after inventory died, so you're gonna use that. That's like mine, that's okay. This is definitely possible. You already used both your orders, right? No, you still need to get attack order. And you don't need to heal. You just need to not overheat, so... Another head bind, that sucks. That's okay. Finally, okay, we got a status effect on this guy, alright. Okay, one more turn to overheat until Assault dives. Yes, you can wait. I don't want to use your last bit of MP just yet. Fucking finally. Jesus. Noir's arms. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's keep attacking. You can finally use your assault drive again. And Noir can't use their arms, so they can't attack. We're definitely running out of steam, that's for sure. Okay, Meeps, you can't miss here, though. If you miss here, we're pretty fucked. That poisons, too? What? Why does that poison? Oh my god, I cut Meeps' damage in half. How much damage? 28, 30, okay. Not impossible, but probably not gonna survive this. We might not, I don't think we're gonna win. I don't think we can win. Yep, because we can't get any residual healing. We're fucked here. We're so fucked. Yeah, we're fucked. Dead, yep. Damn. Yep, we're fucked. We're just gonna... that was close, though. That was close. Okay. I think I've got a good idea. I don't think we need to get another level. I don't think that's necessary. I mean, at least he need to fucking kill us, guy. Okay, let's save our map data. Alright. So, that's not bad. That's why we save. That's why we didn't just jump into the fight, because we don't know what we're gonna go against, and that was a good thing we did, otherwise we'd lose a lot of progress. I don't think we need anything special to fight this thing. If we had one more level, it'd be free, but we don't need the level. So I think we just change up our strategy is what we do here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I understand how to play Meeps now, though. That's important. But the fact that the thing can poison us and lower our attack at the same time, that's kind of garbage. That's not necessary. But I know it matters. It matters more because I'm an expert, but that's just gutsy of the game to do that to you. Like, it's just kind of messed up that the game does that to you to begin with. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is... After we get all... Like, let's just get our orders out. Let's wait on our force break. I don't think we need that just yet. As for you, what we're gonna do is we're gonna overheat you immediately. Or, hold on. Let me read this right. Let's see. This one reduces overheat time. This one does not. And blood edge heals. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna assault drive right now. We're actually gonna burst an assault drive right now. And just go for a straight assault drive. We're gonna have you use fridge. We're gonna have you burst as well. And have you physical shield. Clam. Might as well just have you burst right now to save MP. And we're gonna have you curse circle. Because, yep, like that. This thing just goes in a set order of binds, I noticed. You missed your... Okay, you missed. That is really bad for us if you didn't know. And now we can burst. you and have attack order go off on the whole party. You miss, so you're fucking useless right now. It doesn't matter what you do. We don't have anything to help with this. Removes ailments. Okay, so we can get rid of the ailments if we get poisoned. We have those. You're just gonna go for damage. Same with you. And you're just gonna hope. Swig's just gonna hope things turn out okay. Why are we missing so much this time? That's really annoying. Okay, didn't mind anyway, that's good. And we don't care if legs get bound. We don't have any skills that use legs. That's good. That's extra damage. Alright, so. We're just gonna put guard once again on the whole party to refresh it. You, however, are going to use your break. You can't break? Why can't you break? Can you not break if your arm, if your leg, your head's bound? Hold on. You can't break if your head's bound. Today we learned. Okay. So, we got screwed over by that. I guess good to know. Good to know that it uses the head. I don't know why it uses the head, but... That's so annoying, actually, that breaking... Your boost and break also gets bound? That's cringe as fuck. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to wait on that for a while, so we're in a stalemate right now. Meeps' damage is gonna fall off a cliff now. Damn, that really sucks, actually. Yeah, Meeps is pretty useless now. The whole point of what we were gonna do is to help Meeps, get TP so he can do maximum damage, but now he can't break, so that means his buff's gonna fall off. So, Meeps is just a walking corpse right now. Meeps doesn't do anything. Like, it just doesn't matter what Meeps does. We're pretty fucked on that regard. Okay. Damn, man, that sucks. Okay. Because unfortunately, you can't like use an item on the same turn you want to use a skill that you're bound in. So it doesn't matter if we did we had no way of recovering from that. It was just unlucky. Yeah, let's see, that fell off. So go ahead and put chain circle up. Yeah, our damage is gonna start falling fast. So this is not good. Let's go ahead and proc your force thing now. So that your circle has a better chance of going off. God damn, Meeps. You miss everything, man. Come on. Hard order. This is just gonna take a while to get back to where we were. Unfortunately. So many misses, man. What are y'all doing? You're not even leg bound. You're just you're Oh, now you're no bound, so I guess that's good. You're doing the most damage right now. Clam. Yeah, you guys aren't doing shit right now, so I don't need your help. Your chain circle's still up, so we'll just work with it. onto the backline now, I see. And you sealed the after image, so the after image can't use the skill they have stored up. God damn them. Guardrail's still in the front. This fight just got really annoying. Some analysis scope on this thing. Let's get an answer. Yeah, the clone not be able to use shit. It's pretty sucks. Thank you, dude. Jesus, major damage. Okay, we're running out of steam fast. Holy. Giant plant monster with a beautiful flower on its back. Its pollen weakens its spray. It's weak to leg binds, which we don't have. And blindness, which we don't have. Slashing and fire does the most damage. Yeah, we don't have anything particular that's gonna help against it. We're working our way back up our force bar. Especially Meeps. I'm gonna have you save energy too. Everybody's gonna save energy. Let's go back to Curse Circle, I guess. So Curse Circle actually works, so it's possible. Yeah, it actually does something for us. And you're not resistant to any status ailments, so we're just getting unlucky when we don't hit them. That sucks. Just having paralysis in this guy would definitely help a lot. Yeah, it does. It's, like, it's pretty cool, but it's, like, not necessary. Fuck, okay. Yeah, we really need to charge up our brake bar, or we can't do anything on Meeps. That's so crappy. You still have Curse Circle. Oh, we pushed it below half. That's not good. Oh, we're so fucked. We're so fucked. Oh my god, all that poison, bro. Ain't no way. Oh my god. Oh, it hurts. Why? That's so annoying. We can't do anything about with the team we have. Who do I keep alive? That's the real question. Okay. I gotta keep Meeps alive, right? Like I have to. Your arms are bound, right? So you can't even passively heal. Keep Meeps alive. Keep Noir alive. Clam is... Let's see. Clam has their force bar up. Fuck. Okay. We can just revive Clam. It's fine. No, we can just revive Spot. Revive Spot, so... We are praying that we don't die here, by the way. Like, we are praying that nobody dies here to the next attack. Like, hopefully this thing hits the back line with whatever it's doing. Or we're just screwed. Okay. Like, it sucks that we spent that on it hitting the back line, but I'd rather... Okay, we're gonna lose 2 people now, though. That was a misplay by me. Dead. Yep. Ah, that sucks. Okay. You, however, can force now. And break. You can force now. You can Nectar on Spot. Spot. Spot has more TP. God, this fight sucks.
さあこれを
Not dead. Not dead. Man, I love all the bindings on this that I can't do anything about. This sucks, man. This really sucks. And your arms are bound, so you just can't fight. You woke up to not fight. Holy man, this fight sucks for my party. I can't do anything about arm binds, and I don't want to farm just for one level. Like, that seems really lame. Like, I know I can beat this thing, but I'm getting really unfortunate luck with the bindings. Okay, you can actually help now. It's nice. Your nerve circle hasn't done anything, homie. I really wish it did, though. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, awesome. That's great, isn't it? Rub salt in the wound right there. Nah, we're fucked. Unless you survive this. Yeah, 31 damage. Cool. We're so screwed. Damn, man. This team comp is not having a great time with this. And also the fact that we, get bound in 2 different ways and Meeps it's useless. Like, that's terrible, man. That's really bad. Dead. Oh my god, he can finally attack. Holy, it's a miracle. I don't know if he'll live to get this attack off, but he can finally attack, man. And you missed. Oh, now you hit the back line. Wow, gee, thanks, man. I appreciate that. You hit an attack line at the very end. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Cool. They're so fucked, man. They're so fucked. Cool, pollen.
どうだい
That healing is crazy. Oh, now and all the status debuffs we wanted earlier, just suddenly coming out. Cool, awesome. Thanks, man. I'll appreciate it now that everybody's dead. That's so cool of you. Oh, and it's over. Man, how nice is that? That's so considerate. Oh, and you arm-bound Meeps, so Meeps can't use their best skill. Cool, alright. Man, it's just a good day to be Meeps. Holy. Awesome. Cool. Love it. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it. Well, let's go for another assault drive. Might as well. Yep, cool, awesome. Keep doing it. Yep, we love it here. We love everything you're doing here. I'm gonna be so mad if Meeps missed the entire time, got bound, absolutely choked everything on Earth, and then Meeps kills it with Twig. That's gonna be so cringe if that happens. Like, I'll take it, but that's gonna be really shitty. Ow. he's Why do you punish me with this garbage? This is so dumb that this is working. Okay, there it is. Alright, there it is. Their arms are bound. They're pretty fucked. Man, how would you do this on heroic, man? And you're poisoned. You're fucked. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. You're screwed. Yeah, you're fucked. Can't do anything about the poison. Finally, our pain is over. Man, do we really need another level to kill this reliably? Or do I just need to immediately break with Meeps? Like, is that what has to happen? Holy. A war of attrition right there. When Meeps isn't bound, Meeps can do anything. Do we have... Okay, so, just for the future. Do we have any skills that get rid of this kind of stuff? No. Not on you, anyways. Let's see. I don't think you do either. Nope, you don't. Not you. You can. Noir can remove their own ailments, but not anybody else's. I know you can. Okay, so yeah, we can't deal with binds at all. Alright, Hey, Napier. Here, take this stuff. We haven't Irene said to Breen about Miracle Widows on the brink of death. Okay, we might just equip that on somebody. I don't know who though. Hey, do you have any items I can buy that'll help me? A blaze oil, I guess. Sure. Let's try to do this with a blaze oil. Holy. We're so screwed. This party is having a rough time. We're like level 4. We should be able to... We're like level 4, right? Yeah, there's no way we can't beat this thing at level 4. Even if we're on expert. We just need to have better luck with our debuffs. Okay. How close are you to level 5? I mean, we're like halfway there on all characters. We're halfway on the front party. We're a little bit less than half on the back line because they died earlier. So, not terribly close. I don't really care about twigs because they have good value players. We should be able to kill the rest of these with auto attacks. I don't want to auto battle because they have the back line. There we go. Okay. And we'll just heal every turn. Like, we're not close enough to justify me running around in circles. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you're just like, man, I barely scraped by that fight. If 1 or 2 people are dead, I'm just gonna deal with it. It's like, yeah, it would take a while to get them up. There's no way to sneak around this thing, is there? Like on the edge of the room? Am I missing something like that? Nope. Alright, there's not gonna be... Let's check the other side. Maybe there's like some type of help. Nope. Alright, we gotta fight it honestly. Which sucks, but you know, here we are. Alright, come here. Round 3. Start out with the guard order. Surplus TP is lost if you KO. Regular source UP beyond max. We might just want to boost break immediately for him. Probably not, though. I don't want to use this until I know if I'm gonna get headbound or not. So I'm gonna hope that Meeps doesn't miss here. You, however, we're gonna use this immediately. Yeah, because you don't need this for frontline right now, so you don't need to use your first ship. You might as well just attack order here. So we get debuff, we get debuff. Can't do anything about it. You can just burst because you're just gonna do more damage. And I guess we'll have you burst just so you can hopefully get a paralysis chance. You're head down. That's a good thing we did that. Oh, OBS disconnecting. Are we crashing? That's good damage. Good job. Let's see. My thing said OBS disconnected, but it didn't. So I guess we're all right. I'm still streaming. I guess we're all right. Okay. So you're overheating now. So we're gonna burst into Sharp Edge. You're gonna burst. You're not gonna burst yet. We don't know if you're gonna get arm bound or not. So we're just gonna physical shield again. Yeah, we're gonna physical shield again, just in case you get arm bound. Hey, captive, that's awesome. OPS reconnection is successful. Okay, I guess there was no downside. You first. No, you're still head down. Yep. Okay. You're in overheat and ignition, so we're gonna blood edge. And then we're gonna. There we go. Maybe blood edge. You get 2 turns of ignition? Yeah. I guess we'll have you burst now. Have you physical shield. Yeah, you're going for leg snipe. That's okay. We're okay with that. Still paralyzed. Okay. You're still head down though. You are going to use your break. Yeah, it was a break and switch. Okay, I was wondering. Like, I've never had that happen before. It just said it broke. Sure. Well, we're back now, at least. We're gonna hope for more. Your nerve circle's still up, so we're not gonna use anything else.
Yes.
Okay, TP's back. Alright, it's recovered. Alright. But we have recovered too, so we're gonna attack and get rid of our overheat. We're on 1 turn left, so we don't really need more damage. So we're just gonna wipe. Another physical shield is fine. Use the first circle first. You went from an arm grab right there, bro? Are you serious? Oh my god, you suck. God, this guy hates me, man. These arm binders are so critical to my front line. You can't do anything, you just need to attack. I mean, you have the TP at least, you're not gonna die anytime soon, but that's fucking rough, man. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna start losing ground because we're not gonna have much HP. Fresh attack order. Still bound. Still bound. You missed. Okay. Everybody gets the attack buff now. That's so annoying. Okay, good. You already helped yourself. You should... Not nectar, I don't have a medicine. Use blaze oil on Meeps. Please let him get the assault drive off, dude. Please. Alright. Use that white bravery here. Back to nerve circle. Thank you for healing. Holy. Stop trying to arm bind me, boy. Fuck you. Cut that shit out. I mean, other streams did work, if that's what you're asking. No. I was more talking to myself about why mine went down. It's like, I got a Windows notification about it. I was very confused. Got a guard over there. Alright, it's gonna go below half soon, so this is gonna hurt a little bit. That's okay. That's the back line. It also means we heal a little bit. You missed. That's okay though, you used the skill. So yeah, we're gonna tick up a little bit. Yeah, we're okay for now. You, however, are overheating. So, you should use Blood Edge here. And another White Bravery is fine. I guess reapply Nerve Circle so it lasts longer. Okay, that was pretty good. We got pretty fortunate there. Nobody got poisoned. Ah, and hey, there's a message saying that we went back up. Yeah. Still alright. Card order is still up. Let's put attack order back up. You get your heat back down. And find a back line. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay. Let's reapply card order up here. And we'll keep using Sharp Edge. We need to get our damage back. Yeah, you can't use any of your stuff. Shit. Okay, that's good. Alright, alright. Okay, this is going much better than it's been. You're almost at Assault Drive. You only need one more turn, so we don't need to use... I guess it doesn't matter, does it? Because we're only going to get one more value out of this. You, however, we can wait on. 91 and 99. Headbound them, that's okay. That's not okay. That's annoying, that's what that is. Homie, he's paralyzed. How'd you miss that? Attack order needs to go back up. You, however, can use Assault Drive now. So please don't miss, Meeps. Please don't miss this. It's super important that you do not miss here. 97. Please do not miss this, Meeps. Please. It's super... This is like a huge chunk of our damage here. Thank you for not missing. Alright, we these have 2 poison plunges from that, so... Yeah, so you can use one. You're boosting, and you're not, so you can just use it on yourself. Although you're gonna have intimidation. I'm going for fire. You can't go for fire yet. Oh, it responds it. Okay, no, you can just go for Astro Sign then. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we're good. Okay. That's... You can't guard order, so you can attack. You are going to Blood Edge. You are going to... Physical Shield. No, you're just gonna fucking wipe right through them, am I kidding? I'm just gonna simple pair at you and attack. Unless there's something I can do with this. Removes all enemy buffs. Okay, no, we're good. Once this paralysis we're off, we'll use it. So we need that HP. Oh, yep, we needed that HP, alright. And of course his arms get sealed at the end, bro. Oh, that's so annoying. Why did you have to do that? God damn, man, they are really making me work for this shit. I need you to go for Miracle Edge. Because that'll heal everybody. And you can go for Release a Spell. Oh, we got it. Okay. Woo! Thank you. Let's go. Alright. Oh man, that brave part helped a lot. Okay. Oh, and everybody gets the XP! Ugh. Oh my god. That was a really tough first one on Expert, man. Holy. For my team comp, I can't remove binds. Oh, man. That was rough. That HP was crazy. A mighty swing leaves a thick red line on the plant's trunk. Continued swipes slice off its vines, and red, blood-like saps splatters about. With a final strike to its face, like petals, the monster's body trembles and continues and tumbles down. You remain cautious, but it would seem the foul beast has breathed its last. Well done, you've slain a terrible monster. There seems to be another room beyond the monster's lair. In order to complete your mission, you should add it to the map as well. You're brave, and you seem really nice, too. As you approach the door, what you assume to be a girl's voice echoes from somewhere unknown. You may have saved the dog, but would you do the same for humanity? These final and rather monotone words resound, then disappear completely. Who could that have been? Curiosity abounds, but you decide to put it aside and proceed into the room. Upon passing through the door, you spy a vibrant pillar of light rising towards the heavens in the center of the room. Clam explains these pillars of light have been found in many labyrinths around the world. They're called geomagnetic poles. Touching them is said to allow you to come and go between the labyrinth and the city. However, there's no guarantee that touching this one will have the same effect. You may touch it if you wish. If I wish, bro, I'm exhausted after that, man. Holy, we got smashed. Wait a minute before I say anything. That's really annoying. Oh my my god, okay. Where are we going? What's going on? Isle of Solitude. You touched a geomagnetic pole, and in an instant you find yourself standing somewhere new. A quick look around reveals that you've been transported to a ruin of stone pillars somewhere on the second island. This geomagnetic pole seems to connect the first island to the second, and not to Magania. If you finish your map with the previous ruins, you should report your progress back to HQ and inform them of the geomagnetic pole. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, huh? Yeah, I finished the map. Holy... That was so rough, but we're finally done. Sorry about the disconnects. I'll probably just end up ending stream after we turn in this submission, just because I don't know what's going on with OBS, but it probably just needs an update, because this is the first time this has ever happened. But for now, we gotta let HQ know the good news. You've returned to Miran's Guild. Now, let's see your results. I don't object to those who take pride in their work. That said, what is this? A pillar of light similar to a geomagnetic pole? Really? I've heard this before. Legends of Yggdrasil often tell the pillars of light that connect the labyrinth to the city. However, here they connect to a neighboring island. We here at HQ understand the islands are divided into unique stratums. In order to better understand these islands, we've begun naming them. The island on which we first landed is Island of Origin, for clarity's sake. The adjacent island is Isle of Solitude. Adventurers deemed worthy by HQ have already begun exploring it. According to the reports, we've also established a base camp in cooperation with some of the soldiers. It should prove quite useful. I recommend you head there once you've had some rest. Also, here's your reward for the map you've created. Please accept it. $500 and some XP. Let's go. In addition to thanking you for your first map, I'd like to give you this as well. Equip to anyone in your party with this, and you will create an audio log of your adventures. Those on standby at the Explorers Guild can then listen in and gain some experience of their own. However, do keep in mind, if no one is on standby at the Explorers Guild, it's useless. There's something else you should know. As you proceed with your exploration, I'd like to report your findings to HQ. You'll be rewarded, of course. We certainly don't mean to force this task upon you. That's enough for now, though. Collect the knowledge you gain, support the registry, yep. Each time you use registry, you're rewarded with map progress. Okay. Once the map is registered, we will then be able to report forward. Sorry about all the disconnects, by the way. It's not. I have no idea why this is happening today. You've done a magnificent job thus far. I'm expecting great things from you. Oh, all this stuff in here. All this stuff in here. Ah, yes, there's one last thing I should tell you. I've requested that Napier's friend begin selling a certain item. Thank you, God. If you'd like to know more, you should pay it a visit. Yes, I am. We're Miran skills. You might already know there are other adventures of Magania. Odds you can run into them. Street pass stuff. Okay, don't care. Do this so we can save. And we'll go talk with Napier before we end the stream here. And end this video as well. Ah, it's you. Wasting no time improving your worth, eh? HQ's informed me of your efforts. Truth be told, there's an item I am only permitted to sell to adventurers who have been acknowledged by HQ. It's called an Ariadine Thread, a handy item that will instantly bring you back to town from any labyrinth. Before your next excursion into the forest, you really ought to buy one or two or more. Hey now, what's that look for? You honestly think I'd hand you this one for free? Have you ever heard the old saying, there's no such thing as a free lunch? You'll have to buy it like any other item. Yeah, I'll be doing that. Two of those. One for in case I forget to buy one. Alright, because of our little stream issues and connecting, and also that we're going on about 3 hours or so for this, I think we're going to go ahead and stop stream and this video here. So I think that was a good first look at the first whole. Looks like they're doing the separate things by smaller dungeons before bigger ones again, which they did in 5 and 4, which isn't bad. It's not my preferred style, but I'm okay with it. But that's gonna be it for me. If you enjoyed this part, go ahead and leave a like and even subscribe if you're just so kind as to do that. But that's gonna be all for today. So until next time, you all take care, okay?